In February, 9 people with a migrant background were shot dead by a right-wing gunman in the city of Hanau. In August, a 15-year-old Turkish boy was taken to ground by 8 police officers. And in September, a woman was physically attacked for wearing a headscarf. These are just some of the attacks on Muslims in Germany this year.
Islamophobia has become more visible over the past decade. It just wasn't known to what extent it existed until statistics were compiled 3 years ago, which exposed that it's growing. Now we see that attacks happen every day. I believe that's in part due to continuous debates that mix terms such as Islamism and political Islam and push Muslims to the fringes of society.
A study conducted last year shows more than half of German people see Islam as a threat. Nearly 1,000 anti-Muslim attacks against individuals and institutions were recorded last year. And this year, at least one individual or mosque was attacked every day from July to September, including physical violence and death threats. The Islamic Council for the Federal Republic of Germany doesn't believe these figures will drop anytime soon.
The information we receive, unfortunately, makes us feel pessimistic. We see an increased radicalization on the right, plus a method of organization that didn't exist before, including weaponization. That's why, and I hope this won't happen, we can expect more violent attacks in the future.
In February, police arrested 12 far-right militants who allegedly planned to purchase $60,000 in weapons to attack 6 mosques. Prosecutors say they aim to kill as many Muslims as possible. The government says right-wing extremism poses Germany's biggest security risk, threatening not only its Muslim community, but also society as a whole. To address the issue, it's created a cabinet committee on combating right-wing extremism and racism, as well as an independent expert group on Islamophobia. Social Democrat Helge Lind says measures are necessary, but not enough.
A more concrete step would be first, detailed monitoring of anti-Muslim acts of violence, including verbal insults that usually aren't taken to court. Secondly, strengthening security authorities in a way where police question themselves and trying to find out if there are any racist or Islamophobic resentments and if victims are taken seriously. Thirdly, and most importantly, a change in perspective. We've bred Islamophobia through our debates on Islam and assessments of Muslims. So we have to make the switch. Instead of talking about their problems, we should try to empathize with the victims of discrimination, make their voices heard, and show them more appreciation.
Germany's nearly 5 million Muslims rely on empathy just as much as they do on protection. Experts agree that fighting Islamophobia by eliminating racism is a step in the right direction. But continuing discrimination and violence against Muslims shows Germany still has a long way to go. Sibel Karkush, TRT World, Berlin.